is telling me about a distorted dream. What the... What? 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 Why am I here now? What the hell was that? Bruh, I'm so confused. I'm just here now, apparently. And now I'm gonna run back to begin the wedding preparations? I thought that's what I was doing.
I can hardly believe it's you. The one fated to save my people.
That woman seems to know me.
A distorted dream. I can look up what that is and if it's at all important. But this should be the true conclusion wrap-up of a main game journey, right? Probably? Take that, Scarecrow! Straw man. That'll show you for making a straw man argument against me. Hi, I'm back. I passed out and appeared outside the settlement. Can I speak to you, damn it?
Between you and me, Eivor. Always.
Yeah. About your wedding.
About you and Bridget. When do you wish to wed?
Okay.
The sooner I can make her my wife.
Yeah. Let's get you married.
Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you.
If it teleports me out here again, I'm gonna
We gather everyone.
lose my mind.
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together.
Oh, so this is where the wedding takes place. And it spawned me over here, but it failed to load the scene it was supposed to load. That is a first.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sé dwi 'di caru ti gynnar. Dwi'n efo am lwcus bod I wedi dod o hyd o ti yng nghariad.
And I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi 'di breuddwydio am ffiwtio yn hun. A di so tawelwch yn hope a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Tiw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwrdd ti gi. Ac fel as I ffies, bod calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us hedfan efo'n gilydd, tro bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
Also, one, I thought we were beginning to understand her better when we did that one quest, so I thought we'd be able to make out more words there. Also, what was with words like premonition being in there? And two, when I saw Sigurd in the back there, it looked like he was going to clap! There's a beginning of an animation there. But he only has one arm. I could have sworn I saw.
It is a strange feeling, brother.
Oh.
Weddings are the beginning of something, but this feels like something of an end.
The end of this main game, finally!
We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Yeah, this is the end of the main game then. We're gonna talk to a bunch of people. Interact.
How are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Interact? We're bobbing for apples? Not something that I thought I'd be doing at the end of AC Valhalla. Wow, you suck, Eivor. Oh, he's going again! It said interact. I didn't think it would be as involved. There's a full-on sequence with this. It's a little bit jarring without them saying anything. Whoa! Whoa, he's shocked too! What? Oh. Thanks, Ubisoft. Well, then I assume it loops from there or something or other. If you've seen my Assassin's Creed Ezio games playthroughs by now, you should know at this point. No music! Oh, I can't kick. Oh, but I can still stop them from playing music. Get up and leave! Oh, no, they don't. Okay, I guess they get their instruments back. I thought they were gonna leave. Oh my god. I thought somebody redeemed that as a sound effect at first, but then I looked at my sound effects were still disabled from from like the last cutscene there. I forgot to re-enable them. That was my kick soundboard that was playing that. Because I forgot I put in the kick input a second ago. It just lagged and it played it so much later. I thought they were picking up their instruments and they were starting to play the Team America theme song there. I was stunned. I was like, what? Especially when I looked up and saw that the sound effects there were disabled. But nope, my kicking ones are still live, and that explains that. That is a little funny. As if they started to play that afterwards. The abrupt halt. And now they're dancing to nothing. Oh man, that's pretty good.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Same, bro.
Richard, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You are a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch, Evior. I couldn't be more happy to Boma. Hoping now to well in a case mission that years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you.
That is not how that animation is supposed to work at all, I don't think. Or that one, you're not quite properly grabbing things. But that's okay. It comes with the territory of these games. Ah! Joe, it's... Manny, I think? God, I'm forgetting his name. Oh, I'm taking his spot now. Don't mind if I do. So, what do you think about that shirtless dude there, huh? You know, I look pretty good shirtless, too. What the fuck? Okay. That is not where you're supposed to be. Are you gonna take my seat? I was drinking that. That is pretty rude. Oh, he did take my seat. What the fuck? Well, I mean,
I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
Is there anyone else to talk to here first? There's bits of my settlement. Haven't talked to you yet. Hi.
Volker. I want to
You said
thank
something
you
kind of
for
foreboding before the final mission, so like,
lesson of late, and
you gonna elaborate on that?
well, I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, at peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor. Very good to hear.
Alright, yeah, I think that's all the other people to talk to. No? This child? Hi.
Been among us for quite some time, Redder.
Oh, this is one shopkeeper there, or whatever the heck.
Home here.
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
Okay, now is that everyone? Look out, kid. Okay. Hi. Whoa, guy jump scare.
Saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting...
I thought it would be a proper cutscene, it's not.
They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence,
As I am honored by your friendship.
and I by yours.
Sit with Ranvi.
Eivor, I want you to know
Well, this
that
isn't
Sigurd
sitting.
and I are
Yeah, he already mentioned.
of our marriage. We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so. But it is not the love of a wife and her husband. It was not an easy decision. But after we talked with honesty, we embraced more warmly than we have in a great while. I think we will be happy.
I hope so. And I am pleased for you.
I am pleased for myself. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more.
And what about you? What are you looking for?
I have all I need right here. With you. With our people.
Oh, this is where you can choose to go down a romance route, huh? I'm grateful for you.
I'm grateful. So much of our prosperity we owe to you. I hardly know where to begin. You are my truest friend, Randvi. My right hand. My greatest ally.
I give you my word that it will always be so. I'm happiest by your side, and in your company. Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Quest completed. The Forge and the Flame. So I guess there was an opportunity to go down a romance route there at the end. Let's see. So, really quickly. What? Taken for granted. Was that on the... Was it just loading, like, one of the quests that would have been on the world map there? I don't know. Give me this, I guess. Yeah. Renfrew's worry of being stuck at the Alliance map. We're done with the Alliance map. Oh, she want me to do that ride like forever ago. Baker's Plaint. What's this whole last goodbyes thing? Oh, this is the thing that would be the mastery challenges. I could always do that if I needed to pad things out. Yourself connect, core challenge complete. Why does that box look like it's shrunk that way a little bit? That one not as much. It's just the text had a little bit of a funny look. Hi. I don't really think I need to do your thing. So that's probably it now? That felt a little more conclusive, but it still doesn't feel like the end of the game. Honestly, the stuff with the modern day, and then coming back and Eivor becoming chief of the Raven clan, felt essentially like the ending of this game, and this felt kind of like an epilogue in comparison, is what it kind of felt like to me, but I guess this is the end. I guess I did the thing. So... do I have the, come on. Why did it stop moving? Oh, my controller kind of stopped working. I still don't have that one quest. Huh. Huh. So I'm still missing something to have fully beaten the game, I think. And I have no idea what it is. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, final chapter. I closed the tab that I had open before, so like... let's see, if I go to that page before, last goodbyes. If I go back to this here... it says... reporting on Hamptonshire, yep. Cheating Fate, yep. Breaking the Order, yep. Gave them all the medallions. Forging the Flame, just did that. What are these sounds the game is making right now? I wasn't gonna say anything because I thought it would go away, but it hasn't. It hurts my ears. Stop. There, that's better. Or maybe I go here and I go get my stupid weekly free item. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, it doesn't let me here. Here, go to this. I don't want that weird, annoying whooshing sound. I don't know. Final chapter. All prerequisites. And maybe a, I'll start the last chapter DLC. IGN. Let's see. And complete all pledges in England, including finishing mythical arts. Eliminate all targets of the Order of Ancients. Upgrade Ravensthorpe to settlement level 5. Build the Yums Viking barracks. Okay, it's just spouting the same stuff as like the official Ubisoft page. Can't access the last chapter. Reddit. You spoiler. I've done the main storyline, defeat all members of the Order, done the Asgard and Jotunheim quest. The update is installed, but I still can't get the quest to start the last chapter. Do I need to upgrade my settlement to level 6? I'm currently 5. Done everything, reinstalled, fully upgraded settlement, and still nothing. Do I need to complete every quest in Ravensthorpe? I don't know, maybe. I mean, I've done everything I thought it required, so I have to do every Ravensthorpe quest now? Someone replies, probably, yeah. I have the same problem. Did you access the last chapter? And there's no response to that. Guess it's the settlement then? Yeah, just posting the thing from the official, like, Ubisoft thing. Does the Yums Viking Hall have to be fully upgraded? Mine was level 2, so no. Maybe try reinstalling the game. Only one of the 2 quests are accessible for me. I played the Raven and the Cuckoo. Last Goodbyes doesn't appear on the map. Do I have to do something extra for this to trigger? I had trouble. I had that trouble I found I hadn't done Gunnar's wedding visit. Visit him to trigger and complete that after leaving the wedding. Last Goodbyes is triggered. Someone says, thank you, that helped. Well, I just did that. And I didn't do shit. Maybe I reload the area by fast traveling. Oh, fast travel unavailable. Wait. So it's one of those situations where it still counts it as not done yet. How does it get done? Can I just look out, Sigurd? Come on. Is it any fast travel? Yeah, I guess so. It's one of those situations. I'm stuck. Jump, damn you. Do I not? I still can't attack here. Oh, I can't jump because I don't have access to like my regular buttons. Can I call my wolf? Sure can't. Oh, now I can. I can attack here. I just couldn't over in there. And then maybe, nope, fast travel's still unavailable. Maybe I just screw off far enough. What? I have to screw off far enough, and then it counts the, oh god. Then it counts the wedding as done. And now I've beaten the game. It is so abstract, man. I feel like I'm trying to find my way to some niche boss in a Soulsborne game.
Perhaps I should take a look.
A gift from the other world?
Ravens,
Multiple quests accepted. Okay, I did it.
island of calm in this turbulent land.
There it is. The last chapter. Oh, there's Basim. Eivor revisits old friends and trusted allies before embarking on a new adventure far from home. A new adventure? What?
But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree.
Yeah, that's a Dawn of Ragnarok thing, I think. What do you mean new quest? I had these before. Maybe it just temporarily disabled them when I was doing the wedding stuff. Also, you popped in there. Didn't say anything at the time. New letter. Read Villy's letter. Okay, I can switch back to my stream manager over here now. Letter from Villy. Thank you for your aid, dear Eivor. You've helped me say goodbye to my father and helped me find a place in this world. It's not much, but you should find a small token of appreciation with this letter. This axe belongs to my father and will be better in your hands than mine. Villy. Take Villy's gift. Well, I didn't find it in the letter. I guess it said with the letter. I don't know. Hemming's axe. Dane axe. Dane axe.
Root, what are you doing in here?
Who?
Eivor, we need your help.
Who's we?
Sylvie and Ira are in trouble.
Who?
We went into the woods and there's no time to explain. You need to come with me.
Are they all right?
No, they're hurt and badly.
Take me to them.
Well, there goes the music. A little problem. But I don't know, man. Yeah, look, we got a bunch of things now. Take for granted. A new arrival at the settlement offers prospects that would tempt even the gods? That sounds like it would probably be a DLC thing. This I know was a DLC. It was a free update. It's the Mastery Challenges. I probably wouldn't go and do them all, but maybe I should do a smidge of them just to showcase them. That's probably the Dawn of Ragnarok. This is the Siege of Paris. I'll do that at Hallowland. And then I probably won't do any of these. Well, I'll do that one right at the end. So the fact that I have now unlocked Last Goodbyes means I've done it. I've cleared the game. That's it, right? I'm pretty sure. A distorted dream. I can look up if any of these are important. A distorted dream. Just out of curiosity. A distorted dream. Let's see here. Relive by Layla. So yeah, it's one that you can do before the point that switches over to Basim. Is this at all important? You meet a new character at the hut there. I don't know, it shows a whole bunch of dialogue and stuff. Wait, you go to a new area. Outcome. Eivor arrived on the Isle of Skye alongside Edit to solve the mystery of the nightmares. I hate that sound. Stop. So I guess it's a main game thing, but it's not required. But if it takes me to a whole nother area, then I'd probably consider it to be important enough to go to. Unless this is a... Hold on. It says appearance. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed crossover stories. Is this the thing that's like crossover with Odyssey? I cannot tell. Solve the mystery of the nightmares. I'm starting to think that this is the thing that leads to the crossover story with Odyssey. Just by the fact that we go to a different place to solve the mystery of the nightmares. And it says that it appears in Assassin's Creed crossover stories. Let's just look up exactly what that is. Assassin's Creed Valhalla crossover stories. Actually, wait. I guess it was a link on that last page that I could go ahead and click here. Assassin's Creed crossover stories. Crossover between Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla, featuring each game's main protagonists. Yeah. Let's see here. They got a new free story arc update with those who are treasured in Odyssey that had Cassandra travel to the island of Corfu to explore the consequences of obtaining the immortality-granting staff of Hermes Trismegistus, while a fated encounter in Valhalla had Eivor travel to the Isle of Skye. Yeah, okay. A fated encounter. I don't think I did a fated encounter, but a distorted dream here is apparently what brings us to the Isle of Skye. Which means that the mission right after that is probably a fated encounter. So if I do this distorted dream one, it'll probably end up bringing me to that stuff. And I'm sure that I'm probably up, like, I don't know, part 194, 195 or something at this point. So I'll probably end up doing one more stream, maybe 196. How long have I been streaming? A little bit over 3 hours? Maybe this is 6 or 7 parts at this point. Anyway. There's probably still a few more parts worth before I get to 200 proper, and I kind of want to be at 200 for Hallowland because, like, OCD, I guess. I don't know. So that's a candidate thing that I could do before Hallowland. Another one that I could do is always the whole Showcase the Mastery challenges. Do a little smidge of that. I don't know how long they'd take me. So that's a distorted dream. Is there any other ones I wanted to check to see if they were important? Take for granted. I can always look that up between sessions. I wanted to look up this A Gift from the Other World. Go onto a screen where it's not going to be moving like crazy. Let's see here. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh my god, it's lagging so much. My GPU's maxed out again. A Gift from the Other World. Watch, it's going to be like Origins where you have a crossover with Final Fantasy again. A Gift from the Other World. Apparently I've clicked this before. Let's see here. A Gift from the Otherworld is a virtual representation of Eivor's genetic memories relived by Basim in 2020. Yeah, so this is only something that you can do after all this stuff with Basim then. In which a vision of one of Odin's memories could be seen. Eivor receives a mysterious craftsman in Ravensthorpe. So this is probably something important. It looks like there's going to be stuff with Odin there. So I should probably do that. This page goes on for a while, scrolling there. Behind the scenes, this memory and the forgotten saga therein becomes available as soon as Eivor drinks the first of Valka's potions and begins her exploration of Javi's memories in view above all. Even if she later wakes up without exploring them much at all. Yeah, I guess it defaults to, like, canon female Eivor here. In terms of chronology, the Forgotten Saga takes place at some point between the penultimate and final memories of the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion. However, the expansion is not required to be purchased and installed in order to activate the story arc. It is entirely available to a vanilla save file with title update 1.6.0 or later. Oh, this is that roguelike thing. I had heard about it at one point. There was a free update that added a roguelike thing. Due to the roguelite nature of the Forgotten Saga, all of the encounters in the 4 realms of Niflheim are randomized in terms of confrontations, rewards, and challenges, not to mention the different paths one could take in each area. However, the probability of certain interactions being available varies according to the player's current number of runs. As such, this article lists the dialogue options in an effort to respect that order of events and emulate how players would find them. Although the dialogue transcriptions treat Javi's several deaths as a result of failing to defeat a major opponent at the end of one of the realms, the cutscenes that play after any defeat are triggered if Javi dies from other causes. Okay, so we delve into, like, more Odin memories, but this is, like, more specific for fun, like, roguelite thing, is what it is, rather than actually being connected to the story in any way. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that next time. I don't know. So, main game, done. That's it. This is the finale. I finished the main game of Assassin's Creed Valhalla after over 9 months here. But they did continue to add a lot of updates over time with more important things. And if I do want to do just a tiny little smidge of more stuff before Hallowland, which I probably will, then I have some options here. I can look into, like, the rough length of these. Either I could do the crossover story with Cassandra there. I guess I could do that. I could check out this roguelite mode. I could try the mastery challenges. Yeah, these are the three main options, I'd say, in terms of things that I do want to for sure do at some point in the playthrough, whether it's after Hallowland or before Hallowland or whatever the heck it happens to be. Crossover stories, roguelite, and, roguelite, and, no, this is the roguelite. This is the mastery challenges. And eventually, when everything is done, all these things plus DLC, then I do last goodbyes, and then I truly end this game. So, while this may be the end of the main game minus updates, there's still a decent bit of this game left, isn't there? But I will be content in saying that I beat Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm kind of surprised that there wasn't, like, a real final boss, really. Like that final battle, but not really a singular final boss, per se. I don't want it. I don't wanna. See ya. I'm going to sleep. Your quest is just that one thing. Nice to see you too, but it's even nicer to see this. Time to go to sleep. It's been a long journey through Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and while there's still more left, I can take solace for now, knowing that main game, minus updates, is cleared. I appreciate everybody that's joined into this Assassin's Creed Valhalla journey over the past close to year now. We've still got a smidge more to go, but at least I can say that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is beaten, and I will take great comfort in that. So until next time when we do something, I'll look up the rough length of these things and decide what I might want to do before Hallowland. So yeah, until next time, take care and see ya. Also, I said I was going to probably compare this game a lot more to Ghost of Yotei since I would play this after Ghost of Yotei came out, but meh. Maybe I'll do that more during the next stream. I have not actually done that much of Ghost of Yotei yet. I've been dicking around doing like all the side stuff. I've not touched a story at all yet. Just because it's one of those kinds of games, I guess. Anyway, maybe I'll talk about that more next time. See ya!